Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. You know what this is? That is a chorizo burrito that I'm going to be eating while driving. Ha! I'm like a real trucker. Bought a burrito at a roadside stand. No, it wasn't a roadside stand. It was my coffee kiosk, and I have coffee too. You can't hear it, but my coffee is now open. I have coffee. I've got a burrito. You can't ask for anything more. We're going to get trucking. We are actually going to the quick job market because there was that job down in Vegas. It was Vegas to Carson City with 22,000 pounds of machine parts. Driving a Kenworth W900 day cab. We're going to leave our truck parked. Going to make some money. I hope. All right. Why are you open? Go away. There. All right. Ooh, there's a night truck. Night truck? Night truck. Night truck. Let's look at our truck. Ooh. Actually, it's a nice looking rig. Cool. All right. But start the truck. All right. She's in neutral. All right. Let's see here. This. There we go. Those. Blinkers. Don't remember what that does. Don't remember what that does. Okay. I remember that. That's the retarder. It's that. Okay. We got our stuff together. Alright. First gear? Second gear? No, third gear, fifth gear. 5 gears. Uh oh. 7, 9. So you have a 9 speed? No, you have a 10 speed rig. Okay. Okay, I got it. Let's get out of our parking spot. Ooh, yeah. Cleared down nicely. Very nice. Very nice if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Alright. Time to get this bad boy on the road. So the goal we have is 180 grand for an upgrade to the garage or garage, if you want to be that way. And then 130 or more. Ooh, baby. You just stay there, dude. Hi. Wow. Okay, that was a good start right there. I haven't even cracked the burrito open. Well, I have cracked the burrito open. It's cooling. Wait, 5th gear? That's what I was on. Okay, 7th gear. There we go. I've cracked the burrito open to cool because otherwise it would be too hot to eat. Other than that, we haven't done anything. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. Let's remedy that right now. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that was hot. Yeah, that was a bit warm on my tongue. All right. Oh, that's red. Oh, good. Googly moogly. This is gonna be another one of these episodes. I'm still confused about that place over there. I kind of expected there to be a resting place, but there wasn't a resting place. I don't know. I don't know. Oop. Why am I neutral? I don't know, but I am. Alright, we're going to get out of Vegas. And by then, I believe my burrito will be cooled down. That's my belief right now. That's my hope, anyway. Well, we gotta stop here, so let's see. Burrito, come here. Ooh, that's still a little bit hot. Ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh. What are you idiots doing? I ate my burrito while driving. Don't do this in real life, kids. Because it means while I'm shifting, I'm not actually steering. Ooh, that chorizo's spicy too. Alright, fine. We'll stay in ninth gear for right now. Alright, where's my coffee? Truck, stop weeble wobbling. Ah, that didn't really help the chorizo burn. Chorizo. Whatever. Hey, what are you doing? Idiot. That does not mean you get to go too, dummy. Okay. 9th gear. 10th gear. Think we're clear. Alright, moving on into the interstate. Alright. We are now leaving Las Vegas. Which is a book. Oh, was it Kurt Vonnegut? Can't remember now. I don't know. No, that was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Ah, yes, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This is a good burrito. I walked your coffee kiosk. I was like, I'm hungry. And they said, hi, hungry, how are you? And then I gave him an evil look and said, give me a burrito. The coffee kiosk girls know me very well. Whoa, doggy. It's a race. I'm winning. And I'm even eating a burrito while doing it. I know, really rude, right? Eating a burrito while you guys don't get one. Haha. That's alright. You guys can make do. I just figured every time I play this game, I drive past hot dog stands and burrito stands and donut places. It always makes me hungry. So I was like, well, why not, woohoo, trying to adjust the volume and drive and eat a burrito. I just noticed this truck has a clock. That's cool. That is cool. What am I doing? I'm going straight. Really need you to accelerate, Mustang. Thank you. $70 is our speed limit. Oh, crap. Solved it. Didn't even drop my burrito. I believe this is a test you have to pass to actually get your trucker's license, is to eat a burrito while driving your truck. I don't know. Maybe it was a Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. Big trucker could probably tell me. Ah! You know, the downside is the back end of the burrito where it gets hard. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it gets hard there, but it does. You know, where all the folds are? I guess that actually makes sense, because, yeah, never mind. Oh, good burrito. I know it's all gone now, other than what's in my mouth right now. Yep, that was a good burrito. And I passed my trucker test, because I ate a burrito while driving my truck. Little sip of coffee as we come into Tonopah. Ah, burp was going to sneak up on me, but I stopped it from sneaking up on me. Stop sign. And urge. Huh. This will be fun. I need you to go on this little spot here, dude. Well, while we're waiting, might as well look at our truck again. Oh yeah, that's a nice looking rig, don't you think? I think it is. Look at that. We went and ogled our semi. And in that time, traffic cleared. Semi-ogling. The way to get through traffic. It is. Oh, look at. Oh, you can't see it now. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. When I straighten out the wheel, look right below my MPH. Look at that. 98 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Whoo, doggy. That's hot. Well, that's about right for the deserts of Nevada. Go away, burrito wrapper. You're in my way now. All right. We're on our way to, where are we going again? Carson City, that's where we're going. Carson City? Get a rope. That's New York City, but whatever, hush. I haven't had all my coffee. I've had 3 sips of coffee and I burned my tongue on 2 of them, so bleh. So how has your summer been so far, people? How has your summer been so far? Are you going to do anything cool this summer? You going to learn something this summer? Most people are like, I'm out of school. I'm not learning nothing. I am. I'm learning something. Yep. This summer, I'm finally going to get my motorcycle license. Yep. Because. That's really the only reason. Just because. I decided I want my motorcycle license. And I was like, I'll go get it. So I'm taking some course, and then once I complete the course, and they give me the license, and you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then I can decide if I ever want to buy a motorcycle. I probably won't for a while or ever, but you know, you have the option, and sometimes that's all you really want is the option. I like how there's this turnoff here, but there's no reason to ever take it. It must be for expansion later. Nice lake there. Pull up and with your boat, throw it out on the lake. Not a big boat person. I like jet skis. Those are fun. I mean, boats are okay. I had a lot of fun with my friend's jet ski. Well, technically it was her mom's jet ski, but whatever. Back in college, we'd meet up at this lake. Well, meet up. We'd meet up at her mom's house, take the jet ski, go to the lake, and then we'd just goof around for like all afternoon into the evening, and then we'd throw the jet ski on there and then, you know, go chill out or whatever. But yeah, we would like do tricks with the jet ski, like spin stops, and we found out that we could jump it on the water ski jump that was there, so we would do that. Yeah, basically it was a game of see who could throw who off the jet ski. I usually won for some reason, mainly because I never cared enough and just like, you know, just do everything. And yeah, that's my story there on that. I'm not gonna go any farther than that. Is this Carson City already? Wow. Oh, we're about to get a speeding ticket. Oh, we're not. I thought we were about to get done for speeding. Okay. Oh, that's a school bus. Do not hit the school bus truck. Thank you. We've discovered Carson City. Woohoo! Not much of Carson City, mind you. We've gotten here early enough. And this isn't our rig. Oh, come on! I was in the intersection. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of Carson City Drive About. We're also gonna avoid the school bus so we don't have a school bus accident. Go, truck. We have a turn arrow. Yeah, we'll turn here. Woo! I almost hit that sign. Is that just a repair yard, or is that actually a... Oh yeah, that's just a repair yard. Plaza and Sons. Alright. Pretty sad little town. I guess if you actually live in Carson City, it's probably not a sad... Well, actually, you might think it's a sad little town, too. I know a lot of people that are like that. They're like, I live in that town. But yeah, it's a sad town. It's like a sad panda bear. You never like them sad panda bears. You want the happy panda bears. They're the better bears. I can't bear a sad panda bear. Ah, ha, ha, ha. What? No laugh? All right. I think we'll finish our exploration of Carson City by parking our trailer. Sounds like a good idea to me. All right, where do you guys want this thing? Oh, you want it there. How do you want it in there? Oh, okay. Really? That's it? Wow. Alright, cool. John Deere. Oh dear, it's a John Deere. Oh, it must be a John Deere facility. Look at all the deers. Whoopsie. There, quit driving like a gibbon. Oops. 7th gear. Come on, truck. Start. Thank you. Well, you don't want to give that to me? Really, game? Jeez. There. Really? What's going on? Oh, I just didn't go back far enough. Okay, never mind. Look at that. We did it. We got $4,000. Not as much as we've done it ourselves, but that's okay. I'm totally kosher with that. Because now we have $7,000. Ah. All right, let's check the job market. Freight market for where our truck is. Where is our truck? Aha, Reno. Barstow, San Diego, and Stockton. Wow. All right, quick job time again. All right, so our destination now. Discovered those. Let's actually go with Hornbrook. So we need to go to the H's here. It's too far. All right, Santa Cruz to Hornbrook. Santa Cruz to Bakersfield to Hornbrook. Really? Those are the only jobs available to Hornbrook. Okay, well, never mind then. I'm not gonna. That's like for next time. El Centro then. El Centro. There's one. Oxnard to El Centro. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. I kind of don't want to go that far though. Huron. H. All right, so Huron, we got Bakersfield to Huron. That one's probably going to be done. Barstow. Okay. All right, so let's do this one really quick. Reservoir tanks from Bakersfield to Huron. It's $1,000, but better than no dollars. All right. Get out of there. Get out of there. I want to look at my truck. Oh, yeah. All right. Lights on. Oops, those aren't lights. I don't know what that was. Okay, check our blinkers. Blinkers are good. All right. Cool. Let's roll. Oh, that's a 9-speed, 11, 30. Okay, so I got a 13-speed gearbox. Okay, cool. I can dig that. I can dig it. All right, I do need to go out that way. I thought I was going to be turning left there for some stupid reason. Nope, nope, go back in here. Woo. Butterfingers, Butterfingers, Butterfingers. Oh, good Lord, here comes the entire state. Oop, let's not pull out in front of that guy. Uh-huh. Okay. Woohoo! We made it! Don't pull out in front of me, you... That was not the button I was looking for, but hey, I flashed him. Woo! Flashed him. 7th gear. That would be good. people pulling out in front of me like that. I was like scrambling for any button that would do something. Burgers! Man, I just ate that burrito and now I want a burger. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that, all of you. Because I just heard all of you screaming various answers to that. Stop it. Okay. It's a short drive, but it's okay. The other thing is, it gives us a chance to kind of check out the other trucks. I'm liking that W900. I like it. The Peterbilt, you know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But the 900, you know, looks flashy. Flashy and dashy. Alright, looks like we're going to be exiting here into Bakersfield. Or not Bakersfield, wherever we're going. Where the heck are we going again? Huron, that's where we're going. Here on out. Ha 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 ha. What? No? Ugh. You guys aren't fun. Sorry, I've now screwed up my gearing again. There we go. I don't know why I like odd gears, but I do. Hi, Post-Ed. Oh, you're gonna let me go. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, doggy. That's nice and close. Stay. Stupid dude in his... That's got to be a Chevy GMC. What do you think? I think it's a Chevy GMC. I mean, they're the same bloody thing. Anyone who says different, well, you're being pedantic. They're the same thing. Chevy is supposed to, if you actually read, like, which I do for reasons that don't really matter, if you actually read the 10Q filings and stuff that GM does because they're a publicly traded company, Chevy is the workman's truck. It's the blue collar truck is what they're going for, the aesthetic they're going for with the Chevy. The GMC is designed as the white collar truck or the gentleman farmer. That's technically what they're doing there. But they still have work trucks for the GMC. It's just they're basically the same as Chevy. There's very little difference, but that's what they're really going for. That's actually what GM was doing when they bought all those car companies. You know, they used to have Buick, and they still have Buick, Pontiac, which they closed, Saab, which they closed, all those other car companies. The whole idea was that then you could always be a GM person because you would just go from one GM brand to the other. It didn't really work out that way for them, but you know, that's what they tried. That's what they tried. We're Huron. Yep, them is the words I'm using. Hish. Huron is apparently just one building. That's okay. Where do you want this thing? Oh, you want it there. Oh, that's... Strangely, another place I delivered to wanted the same thing. The other place I delivered to didn't have that trailer park there, though, so that... Like... Look at that. You'd almost think I was a professional. Woohoo! Yeah, not a lot, but hey. Again, we're... our goal is to discover all of these places. Where are we? Why do I keep doing that? I don't know. All right, so we've discovered Huron. So we got San Rafael, Oakdale, El Centro, and Hornbrook left. We got time. Let's take another job. Let's see if we can find another job. It's been a little bit of time, so let's assume H is here. No, but it's here. All right, Santa Cruz and Bakersfield. Those are the two for Hornbrook. El Centro will be back here, a bit farther. Elko's a busy place. Here we go. All right, Oxnard to El Centro, Fresno to El Centro. That's it. Okay, so El Centro's out for now. Oakdale. Aha. So Stockton to Oakdale. Okay. Bakersfield to Oakdale. Okay. Bakersfield to Oakdale. Same price. Eureka to Oakdale. That's too far. All right. So let's take this one because it has the W900. We'll drive a W900 again. Wait. I don't want to go to Wait. Oakdale. Why is Oakdale on here twice? I don't understand that. What? Okay, that one is actually taking me into that town. Stockton to Oakdale. Okay. You know what? We're going to take this one because it's taking us into this point here. And it's a W900 anyway, so we'll take the job. I know. They're piddly jobs. It's a tractor, so that's cool. Look at our truck. Ooh, look at that truck all lit up. Blinkers work. Horn is pathetic, but it works. All right. Let's do this thing. Oh, wait. Before we do that, how many gears do we have? Oh, we have a lot of gears here. We have an 18-speed box. All right. I'm kosher with that. All right, let's... Cool. All right. All right. Whatever. I was like, I need to discover that little bit of land right there, but we'll get there. Oh, wow. They're trying to make it difficult on me. But what they didn't know is I played Scania Truck Driving Simulator. Ha ha! And these roads ain't nothing compared to that. Some of the parking is close, but whoo, ain't nothing like Scania. In fact, if you've been like a Euro Truck or even American Truck fan, and you don't have Scania Truck Driving Simulator, you need to go get it. I did a Let's Play on my channel back when I used a controller instead of a G27. Whoo, you will stress out at some of the stuff going on there. It is great for, you know, theoretically teaching to be a better driver. I mean, I did it and I drive like a gibbon, but your mileage may vary. Let's go with that. You gonna let me in? No, you're just gonna hang out over there. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I got a lane over here. I don't need you. I don't need you. Get on out of here, boy. With your yuppie mobile. When I went to Mount Rushmore, when did I go to Mount Rushmore? Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. I went to Mount Rushmore. There was a guy there with a big Kenworth rig, It was one of the longs, like, you know, full sleeping bag and everything. Like, apartment. It's basically a mobile apartment that tows a trailer. What it amounts to. And I saw him, and I kind of walked over there, and I was talking to him, and he said, you know, he's a O&O, so he owns his truck. Well, owns his truck. He kind of laughed as he said that. He's like, yeah, the bank owns it. But he's an O&O, so what he does is he drives loads, and then when he gets somewhere, he likes to explore the area, which is what he was doing. He was exploring. So he was talking about how he'd been to all these different national parks and museums and everything. He said the whole reason he even drove trucks anymore was so that he could go to all these different places. He's like, it's basically adventure on wheels. I was like, that's a really good way to put it. But he said he didn't have to do it, you know, but he just loved to do it. What was cool was because his truck was the way it was, his wife was with him. Because it was such a big truck, and she had gotten her license and everything, so she could co-drive for him. He said, but rarely did they ever do that. He said he he asked her to get her license because he was scared that if he got sick somewhere, they'd be stranded. So I was like, hey, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I don't know where that story came from, but it came from somewhere. I guess the people that drive around in these stupid friggin' motorhomes. You know what drives me crazy is a lot of things drive me crazy. But what drives me crazy is when you see like a 70-year-old pensioner, retired person, and they're out driving a Class A motorhome. And you know dang well they don't have a CDL. That thing is a coach bus converted. That's what that is. It's not like, you know, a little van converted to sleep in. It's a coach bus, and they don't have a CDL. You know that. And they're allowed to just drive it. I, who do not have a CDL, could go rent a Class A motorhome and drive it, and it'd just be like, yeah, go ahead, enjoy. What? It makes my mind blow. I'm just like, just saying. Just saying, that's stupid is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say there. Like, that whole idea that the old guy down the road could go buy a Class A motorhome and drive it, and that's perfectly fine. I don't know, it just doesn't sit well with me. It just don't sit well with me. Alright, so we've got 2 Oakdales. We're going to go to the Oakdale we haven't discovered. And there's the Oakdale we have discovered. I find that weird, but whatever, we're going to do it. Ooh, the brakes. All the brakes. Not all of them, just most of them. Yeah. Nobody was moving fast enough. I was afraid the truck was going to start rolling backwards down the hill. So I was like, ah. You know, some of you might remember this, especially if you're from the United States. There was a show on TV quite a while ago, I think. I don't know if it's still on. I can go look. But it was where average, like, office workers and stuff went and did like out there jobs like log cutter and whatever. And one of them was being a trucker on the Dalton Highway in Alaska. And I remember watching that episode and going, you know what? That's pretty cool. It's tough. And the problem that I found personally with the whole thing was that they didn't really properly train the people. They just kind of halfway trained them and then it was like, lols, look at you, you're failing. Which was done because TV. But I kind of thought it was interesting because I was like, oh, that's cool. The concept of these people that, you know, their whole life has been working in an office. Some of you might be like, well, yeah, that's your life. Yeah, it's not. Thanks. But no thanks. But these people can... I almost hit that fence. Let's just say I almost hit the fence. All right. These people can experience a very different condition. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, I overcooked that one bad. I even know that much. I just need to get out a little bit farther is what it is. Alright. Because I'm trying not to hit the pole that's over there that I know is over there. Oh, good lord. Coffee burp. There we go. I'm gonna rub it on the building, because... Why not? Alright, yeah, I'm doing a great job right now. Why? What is wrong that I'm, like, mentally having a problem here? It's like I've had a brain fart here, people. There. Okay. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have a brain fart here while trying to back this trailer. There we go. Finally. Oh, good lord. Woo! Alright, look at that. World map. We now have only El Centro, San Rafael, and Hornbrook left to discover. We're in Reno. Who knows? Maybe there's a San Rafael connection here. Barstow, San Diego. Fine. San Rafael is going to be down here. Oh, wow. That was like perfect. San Rafael. So, Barstow, Fresno, LA, San Diego, and San Francisco. We'll probably do that one. Oh, no, we'll do that one. Because it's short and simple. Crap. Could we do that today? No, because what we'll do is next time we'll do this one to discover San Rafael, and then we'll do another one to discover Hornbrook, and we'll do that next week. And then we'll have discovered all the cities. What does it look like on percentage on my world map here? 52.02%. Good lord. Oh, we forgot we gotta get El Centro too. This like empty space is the biggest like whatever. Huh. I kind of feel like I should do something out of... Where is my truck anyway? Does anyone know where it is? Ah, we're here. Where's the sleepy spot? I mean, I don't have to sleep. It's right there. Yeah. All right. Let's try to sleep and see if that will generate us some good jobs. No? No sleepy here? I guess I sleepy over there. Look at that guy making a delivery at 10 p.m. at night. Why can't I not? Ah, there it was. It's like, why can't I sleep? There it is. All right. Let's see if we can get some new jobs genned. All right. Map. I want to look at the map of where I am too. Yeah. Reno's got some weird lists. Like, going out to discover this stuff just feels weird. Anyway, freight market. Rhino. Bakersfield, Elko, LA, Oakland, San Diego. That's it. Really? Huh. You know what I wonder? We could take the San Diego one and then see what we could do is we could come down 580 here into Carson, right? Now, because that's weird, we'll turn here and we'll take this little path like that just because we can. We could take that little path there. Tonopah. Yeah, coming out of Tonopah, we could take 395 all the way down. That connects us into Bakersfield, Barstow area. And we can come out 10, turn down here to Carlsbad. And then instead of going up on the interstate, we go on the other side of the interstate. And we take this all the way down the sand. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next time, guys. We're going to do an epic off the whatever. You get what I'm saying. We're taking an epic journey next time. Until then, I've been DerTebbers. This is American Truck Simulator. Remember, be careful on trucks. They make you go squishy squishy when they run you over.